This video will introduce the next project we will be working on in ELA. In class this week, you will be working in groups to create flipped lesson videos about topics we've been discussing in class. You may be wondering, what does it mean to flip the classroom? Well, flipping the classroom is a way of teaching where students learn new things by watching videos at home, and what used to be homework is done in class with the help of teachers. Believe it or not, right now you're participating in a flipped lesson. Instead of Miss Merrill or Miss Pelletier reviewing the project directions with you in school, we're asking you to watch this video at home. That way, tomorrow you'll be able to get right to work with the help of your teachers. Your assignment is going to be to create a video that students in future years can watch at home. This video will introduce to students 3 topics we will learn about in class: figurative language, setting, and the time period of the Dust Bowl. Tomorrow, Miss Merrill and I will split the class into small groups, and each group will be responsible for creating a video to answer one of the following questions. First, what is figurative language? Why is it an important element of literature? Second, what is setting? Why is it an important element of fiction? Third, what was a Dust Bowl? Why was it an important period in American history? When making your video, we want your group to consider the following things. First, your video must fully answer your group's question. Next, your video must include an interactive component. For example, you might pose a question and pause for the viewer to think about the answer, or include multiple choice questions in the video. Finally, your video must include textual examples from Out of the Dust. You should include direct quotes from the text along with some paraphrased examples. So let's talk about our schedule. Tonight you're watching this video to learn about the project. That way we can get right to work in class tomorrow. Tomorrow, Miss Merrill and I will show you some examples of different types of videos to get you thinking about the kind of video you might want to create. Then, Wednesday through Friday, you will have one period in ELA to work on your project with your classmates. The formal due date of this project is Friday, February 28th, the Friday after vacation. However, you will only have class time this week to work on the project. If your group is not finished by Friday, February 14th, it will be up to you to complete the project with your group after school. Miss Merrill and I will be grading you in 3 areas. First, we will be grading how your group communicates. We'll be looking to see if you communicated the answer to your essential question fully and completely. We will also look to see if the students watching the video in future years will feel that they learned something interesting and important. Next, we'll be looking to see how your group collaborates. We will be watching to make sure that the members of the group work effectively together and also work together to resolve any problems that may come up. Also, you will want to make sure that each member of the group contributes to the project equally. Finally, you will be graded on the overall quality of the project. Ms. Merrill and I will be looking to see that your group thought critically about creating this video and that your presentation could be used to effectively teach others about the topic. Now it's your turn to think of some questions or thoughts about the project. Please jot down 1 to 3 questions and bring them to class with you tomorrow. You should be prepared to share your question with the class in ELA tomorrow. Have a great night.